variance is out of this world. I've never liked those bracelet bets in the summer for that reason.
Yeah. Busting out the randomization techniques.
Yeah, I wanted to learn it from you.
Nice.
I can't use my phone to do it right now.
No hand to play with that.
I gotta call his crazy
I
ass
only play
like
pre-game,
probably like
especially if you're on
10%
the
of the time there. I'll give him 50% because I like action.
So it's raise, right?
Right.
Yes.
5 calls.
Doug with the sailboats. Daniel with the pocket tens.
6 calls.
Hand number 21.
Why don't we start a knit game next hand?
Man.
Mid game announced for next hand.
What did I say? The next 5 hands? Is this 5 on the head?
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
It's gotta hurt to lose.
2 pair for Daniel and Doug.
The real beauty of the Nick game is what you lose to get to. Honestly, the penalty's really irrelevant.
Yeah. Say you won the knit game by losing $10,000 and getting 100 in a bounty.
You probably feel good about dealer lost time.
Oh yeah. So new rules. The loser also tips the dealer one bounty. So you pay 100 to every player and the dealer.
Okay.
That's what we've been doing the last couple of streams.
And Doug rivers the boat.
Is there?
Nice little 2-outer for Doug.
In here, it's the same bet.
Same one out the back. Yeah.
Bet 3,000.
Gonna be tough for Daniel. Diamonds do get there. He does have a diamond in his hand.
What a fortunate river for Doug. 4's full.
Gonna make the call. And Daniel's gonna see the bad news.
A pretty nasty one.
I didn't feel it about
Daniel running pretty sour 21 hands in, and Doug trending in the right direction.
One day I get to the stoplight and they've closed off the section for me to go, and like to go
paving.
around. I look around. It's like
it's like 2 miles to go
far
around.
fucking down. I had an extra like 20 minutes of walking because I'm like, should I just make a break across the strip? But I was like, no, I'll keep it in line. But it was really far down. I'd like go to Caesars, and then the Caesars exit, or not Caesars, but what's in the corner?
Pocket Kings for John G, fresh off of losing a big one.
Across there, you had to go up the overpass and over the overpass and down those stairs. Holy shit, man.
Bulldog elects not to 4-bet here, just flats the 375.
If you like to walk, Vegas is a good place to go. You know.
And the Ace-5 suited, a very sexy 2023 Ace-5 suited comes along. Daniel, Ace-5 off.
I think like once you're inside, it's better than the Rio. I think the Rio's overall setup was a little bit better.
How spread out are the tables?
So there's 2 different areas.
There's a set for John.
Terrace.
Horseshoe is the old
2 pair.
This
for
is
Bulldog.
this is an insane flop break.
Yeah.
Not flush draw for Doug. Broadway draw.
My goodness.
So much crap,
I can't remember, but they've renamed the casino.
Has it been remodeled? Because that was a piece of shit when it was Alley's.
Strap on your seatbelts, folks.
I guess the Rio was too, to be fair.
2,700.
Raise incoming.
Restaurants to go to now that you
Yeah.
can walk right to a good restaurant.
Yeah. Where's the Rio? You're just kind of.
Yeah.
John right now.
Top sets.
Licking his chops.
How does Doug want to play this? Doug blocking the nuts right now, of course, the Ace-10. A bet, a raise in front of him here.
He's going to call. Daniel's going to bow out. Back to John. What does he do here?
I just rip it.
What are you thinking, John?
He's like, did one of these young fellas flop Broadway on me?
That can't be a real thought. You know.
All in.
Oh wow. How much is that?
Rips it all in.
Good luck, John.
Good luck.
His remaining 11,000. Top 2 for the Bulldog. A raise to 2,700 gets flatted by Doug.
What a flop this is.
This is why we're here. We've waited for moments like this, and we are rewarded in chat and in the poker world.
Table got quiet.
15.
How much?
10,815.
Really weird spot for Bulldog.
Top 2.
Fly still has Doug. Doug has him covered behind him. Top 2's top 2, right? Blocking the kings, the queens. Do blockers really matter? Do they even exist? Sometimes. Hasn't been this quiet all.
Bulldog lays it down.
Excellent lay down.
Oh.
Snap call from Doug.
Oh.
Once or twice. Once good.
One
Doug's
time
looking for a
it
10
is.
or a spade.
$26,000. One time, Rick. I think the kings hold.
Whoa. No matter what. fine.
One time.
The dealer.
You got it.
Doug is like, wait a minute. If I win this, I'm okay.
Good.
No, that's fair. Huh?
There's the
And it's
boat.
over.
Well,
Kings full for John.
Yeah, and
okay.
John, who just 4 hands previous, had a $26,925 pot against Doug.
Gets it back.
Gets it all back. And this is how poker works sometimes.
7 folds.
200.
8 makes it 200. 1 folds. 2 calls. 3 calls. 4 calls.
Squeeze.
2 5 raises. 2,000.
Been up and down lately. I need to figure out what my stack is.
Queens for the Bulldog. He's made some very, very disciplined laydowns today in the right situation.
He formed a huge stack early, trying to bring some money back home to the UK.
Doug versus Bulldog, and we are in the Nick game late. Doug trying to keep his perfect record intact.
Set for Bulldog.
A well-disguised set of queens. And Doug always plays aggressively in the Nick game, whether he has it or he doesn't. This is certainly going to be just a flat here from Bulldog.
This Nit game particular has not been kind to Doug. Lost a huge one to John G just a few hands ago.
How about quads? Doug wisely waves the white flag and slows down here. Bulldog likes trapping. Probably thinking that Doug does not have an ace, otherwise he would probably have continued, or maybe just satisfied in the showdown value and is targeting an ace. But it's just 10 high and it's into the muck.
Is he going to show his quads? Doesn't have to, and he won't.
Plenty of action today on the special summer stream.
J1 raises with
What's the shitty smile?
Jack 9 suited. Uh-oh, big slick for Doug.
I'm like literally smiling 90% of the time.
I hope that took that fucking smile some direction.
$700.
You can
Will Jaywin make a loose call here out of position just for the Nick game? Not a great feeling knowing you're going to have to play a big pot against Doug out of position, both with the knit button. Jaywin well aware of what's on the line right now, but he defends. And now he's open-ended with some backdoor clubs.
John G would have flopped top 2 there had he made the call.
Equities 50-50 right now. Doug with the C-bet. Open-ended, 1 over. Backdoor clubs. Does Jaywin want to play this as a check raise candidate? Or will he tread lightly?
Yeah, you're out of position against Doug.
We're raising, Rick.
Still raises, 2,400.
Stand-up game, a.k.a. Nick game, has not been kind to Jaywin today. Punting off a stack early on to Bulldog. And he's out there in the streets right now in Nick game number 4.
I believe it's 3.
Pot building. And now we connect with the pair. The only pair. But still an awkward position. Do we believe here in our showdown value? Will we slow down or continue to charge? Tricky spot here for Jay. Pot at 6.2. 16K in his stack. Doug has him covered. Nit on nit violence.
Check. We'll see a river.
They're straight. Now we feel pretty good. A quick check from Jay. Will Doug try and steal it and represent the exact hand that Jay has? He's thinking about it.
Yep. Gonna fire about 2/3 size bet.
Not a snap from Jay, so thinking about raising, and now we just call. Plenty have lost thousands
So it's down to 2, folks.
to win hundreds.
Mark and Chips and Doug. And has clawed himself back.
Let's go, Mark. He's got kings. This is it. Let's go.
Board got pretty bad though.
This is it. Doug's in there with the 10-5. Going in there. I wish we had a pie. I could just pie Doug to the face.
Don't get cocky.
It's over.
Doug's
Just-
gonna flop a flush here.
Oh, God. If he does, I quit. I quit. You'll never see me at the lodge again. It's over, Rick.
Backdoor?
Backdoor.
Backdoor
Backdoor,
possibilities.
please. When does that ever happen?
Are you
God.
gonna go back if that time comes?
No. I think it's any day.
450 and the pressure is on.
We're not, no.
Okay.
He's got to defend.
Oklahoma says, why am I in this?
Get out of there. Let him settle it 1v1.
All right, we will have a winner.
Oh, this might be it, guys.
Jay wins up out of his seat. Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
8 or a king for Doug.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at this smile on Doug's face. He picks up the turn card that he needed.
We could be making history here. I like the way it looks.
Blocking the nuts.
The whole table is talking about Doug losing the knit game.
Oh, I said I didn't want to drink today, but if Doug loses this, all in, rips it. Cards on their back, the snap call. 18.1.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start with the first slap.
We can go 2, it's fine. But the first one's for Nick game, right?
We're running it twice,
You know what,
but
in this specific situation,
you gotta run
I think
once.
You gotta go once.
yeah.
It's up to you. I don't mind.
One time.
All right, once it is. This is it.
Do it, LB.
The king or the 8?
I literally just poured myself. Oh, nice.
Right here.
We knew special things were going to happen today. Doug, undefeated in the Nick game.
There's like one.
Lifetime.
You have to look for it. I'll give you a second chance to get 2 if you want. Care about the Nick game?
8 or a king. Here's the river.
Oh.
And its history is made.
All right.
Nice job, buddy.
We just made history.
I mean, like,
We did make history.
Doug, a year and a half, one of the longest streaks in professional sports.
Oh,
Loses a knit game.
5, 6, 7, 80.
What a streak it was.
80.
Estimated to be well over 100 plus knit games / stand-up games.